So, welcome back to the channel, guys. Plastic Iron Productions here. I'm just making this video because I've noticed some of my viewers have taken an interest into the blue soldiers that I have and are asking where I got them. And I wanted to make this video to tell you how to collect blue soldiers and where I got mine. As you can see, I got quite a nice amount of blue soldiers. Most of them are knockoffs of other companies like Airfix. Yeah, maybe a few Matchbox in there as well. I just separate them out into the first blue soldier I had. So the ones that I'm standing up on screen now are the first blue soldiers I've ever had. From what I remember, I found these soldiers when I was on holiday. Found them in a shop and I bought them. I can't remember which country I went to at that time. Maybe it was like Spanish speaking country, but really I don't know. But yeah, these are the first blue soldiers I had. They are very good quality for being knockoffs of Airfix. If you stood on them, they probably wouldn't break. Probably take quite a bit to break them. As you can see on the bottom here, it doesn't say any type of company or anything. Yeah, they are very nice. Knockoffs of the Airfix British Paratroopers. Very nice. Had them for a long time. And I believe the next one I had were these police officers and SWAT team members. I'm not sure who originally made them, but they're probably knockoffs. Found them in a pound shop in the UK where I live. Had these for quite a while as well. I didn't use them at first, but I noticed some of them look quite good as blue soldiers, so then I started using them more often. They're very nice. Such as this pose here. I usually use him as a blue officer. He is very nice. Same for this guy here. A nice soldier. Very nice. He's got a tactical helmet on. So I believe he is a SWAT team member. Looks like he might have a bulletproof vest on as well. Very nice. Next one I had were these quite cheap light blue soldiers. One of my friends found them in a shop and he bought them for me. Because he told me about them and asked him to get them for me. They are knockoff Germans. Not sure if they are Airfix or Matchbox knockoffs. The background characters, they're quite nice. Especially this guy. I use him as a general. I'm just focusing on him. Yeah, it's very nice. There's also this one guy, very malformed. Let me get a focus on that. Yeah, head's very malformed. Looks like an alien. I'll move those off the screen. Show those guys after these. These are the next figures that I got. They were in a lot I bought like last year. They look like kinda green, but very close to blue, so I just used them as blue since my green army is literally overflowing the box I keep doing. Again, knockoff Germans. This guy, I don't really think he was part of the original German set. Might not even be a German soldier. They're very nice. Nice machine gunner. And then newest additions are these guys. These these 6 soldiers are from a lot I recently posted a picture of, I think like last week. Yeah, I unboxed it. These were in there. They're very nice. Especially this guy. From what I can tell, he is made by MPC, which I didn't have any soldiers from before I opened that box. So it's very nice to finally get some NPC. Not sure if he's real, but I'm pretty sure he's real. Let me see if I can show you the logo. Yeah. NPC. Very nice. Probably gonna be used as a commander, probably main character. Also have these blue soldiers. They're probably fake, because they don't say anything on there. Got 2 of them there. They're very nice. The detail on them is quite nice. Just look at that to focus. Yeah. Detail is quite nice for a knockoff. Very nice. Look like they were probably knockoffs of the German soldiers. Who does over there? Then we've got this big German soldier crouching. He's quite big. Let's get down to focus. He's definitely a knockoff, I think. Knockoff of Matchbox Germans, probably. Yeah. Then these 2. This one looks more green than the other one. But they're definitely very close to blue, so I just used them as blue. Like I said, my green box is overflowing. By the way, there is a collection video coming soon, so yeah. Gonna show all my army men, like blue, tan, green, and grey, and anything else that I have. Yeah. This guy is a knockoff American paratrooper from Airfix, from what I can tell. I think it's an American paratrooper. 2 of those guys. Nice to have the binocular pose in my blue army, even though I probably can't use that for much. Oh yeah, I also got that guy from the new lot. He's a knockoff of the classic FX British paratroopers, but it looks like he's got one of those modern SWAT helmets or Special Forces helmets on. Let me see if you can see that. Yeah, I don't want to focus, so you just gotta take it for what I'm saying. Doesn't say anything on the bottom. Definitely fake. Head looks a bit smaller than the entire body. But I use them anyway. Blue soldiers, always nice to get blue soldiers, even if they're knockoffs. I also have these soldiers, which in my latest video I used as grey soldiers, but after I unboxed a lot that I got like a few days ago, my grey army has expanded exponentially. So I might just add these to the blue army, because the blue army really needs as many soldiers as possible. Probably still use a few of them as grey, but I'll probably add them to the blue army. Hope to keep getting more blue soldiers. Very nice. Had these guys for a long time. They are made by SH. Probably a Chinese company, yeah, made in China. But most army men are made in China. Probably a knockoff company, I'm not sure. But yeah, quite nice. Came in a bucket with some other figures. But that's pretty much my entire blue army like that. Let's see if I can get it all on screen. Yeah. Just in the light a bit. Looks a bit yellow at the moment. Yeah, probably not gonna fix it, just leave it like that. So yeah, haven't counted how many blue army men I have. I don't think it's over 100. I don't think that. Definitely doesn't look like that to me. Some of these police officers have some marker on them, but I can probably get rid of that. Yeah, like collecting blue army men. Now I'll give you some advice on collecting blue army men. My first bit of advice is, if you're starting to collect army men, do not collect blue army men. They are very hard to find. I mean, if you search really hard, maybe you can find a nice amount of them. But apart from that, they are extremely hard to find. It took me like 5 years to get this many. And that's definitely not as big as my other armies. If you're gonna start collecting, start with like classic green or tan guys. They are probably the easiest to find. I've seen loads of them. Then after that, go for the greys. They're a bit harder to find, but mostly the same. Quite easy to find, at least for me. Even though most of mine are knockoffs. And then after you've done that, go for blue army men. If you see any blue army men for a good deal, I'd say get them, because blue army men are hard to come by. Even if they're like cheap like this, it's always nice to get blue army men. Doesn't matter if they're like knockoff cheap or that. As long as they're not broken, they are usable. Yeah, so main bit of advice, don't start with blue army men. They are probably the extreme mode of collecting army men, like super hard mode. Green and tan, easy mode. You can find those quite easy, depending on which country you live in. At least in the UK, quite easy to find those ones on eBay and Etsy and stuff like that. And just to let you know, I don't have any blue vehicles. Same with my greys, don't really have any vehicles for them. Haven't found any vehicles for a good price. Definitely want to get more blue army men in the future. Hopefully I will. It's always nice to get blue army men. Why did I put the NPC guy? Yeah. Put him in the front. He's probably the one guy who isn't a knockoff, at least. That's what I think. Not sure when this guy was made, if he actually is NPC. Doesn't really say, but it's very nice. Just to let you know, why there hasn't been that many stop motions recently. I've had some stuff to do. I've been quite busy. And also I've been creating a new setup for filming. It's going to look more like outside. I basically put dirt into a cardboard box. And hopefully that's going to start a new series that looks way better than the one I've done so far. We're also going to have more sound effects and voices, because I found that videos with that get more views than ones without that. Oh yeah, I just need to tell you, that review video I did on the box I bought on eBay, that's probably not going to be coming out like I said it would. Because sadly when I went to edit it, I think something happened. I don't know exactly what happened, but somehow the video got deleted. But I will make another video and show you the best things and what other stuff I got in the box. You won't see me unboxing it though, which is unfortunate. Blue. If this is a real NPC guy, please tell me in the comments. So, yeah. Just looking through these. My guess on how many blue army men I have? 40 to 50, I think. I don't think I've got over 100 blue army men. I guess we'll find out when I do the collection video. I bet if you search on like flea markets and stuff like that, you could probably find blue army men. But searching other places is going to be very hard. In shops like in these modern times, you don't really find blue army men. Or any type of army men, to be honest. Back when I was a kid, I went into the shops. I'd find a bag of army men. Cheap or not cheap, who knows. I'd find them anyway. And I was always glad to find those army men, because they made up the bulk of my army. I also remember, I think the first army men set I ever got was the Imperial set, Army Men vs Cavemen. That's probably how I got into army men, and also the videos by Michael Ackerman, Plastic Apocalypse. I remember watching those when I was a kid. Probably something that inspired me to do this. Yeah, don't really find army men in shops anymore. Don't know why, but you don't find them, especially blue army men. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I got to say on blue army men. On this video, I'll also give you an update of what I'm doing. I'm still in school, so I've got quite a bit of schoolwork to do, so sometimes I won't have time to make the stop motions. But thankfully, I do think I have time to make a new series. It's going to be similar to like Frontline by IMC Productions. He's a great YouTuber. His videos are great. One of the other YouTubers who inspired me to do this. Same with Green Soldiers Productions videos and General Mo and everyone like that. Like Angry Trooper Show as well. I class them as probably some of the best. Yeah, so that's probably what I've got to say in this video. Let me just think, is there anything else that I could say? If you are selling any blue vehicles on like eBay or any website like that, do tell me. If I think they're for a good price, I'll probably buy them, because I don't have many blue vehicles. And yeah, that's probably all for this video. I might also be making a Mercenaries vs Dinosaur video and Lego vs Iron Man video sometime in the future. Not sure when, but they are definitely things I want to do. And yeah, pretty much everything that I wanted to say in this video. So, stay safe and have a good day.